Medley Media Podcast. It's your girl Country, and today, all the way from 252, we have Clet and 252 Lika. How are y'all?
I'm good. You know, we chilling.
Thank y'all for coming 3 hours just to be here. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us about yourself. You both of y'all from the 252, right?
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in the 252? I'm from there myself.
Well, we from two different sides of the 252, really. Where I was at, it was about the same. It's just two different sides of two different areas. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But from where I was at, it was more like just like a lot of water, a lot of.
What part of the 252?
Like Carteret County.
Okay.
So like Atlantic Beach, that was like the only thing we had. So you know, you were always trying to get to the beach. That's where all the tourists was at. You feel me? Like, so always something like that. But other than that, it really wasn't much to do. You know what I mean?
What about you, Lika?
I'm from the country, mostly cornfields. Growing up, we had like 2 gas stations that used to close at like 11 p.m. So we had to drive like 30 minutes out of town just to get groceries. And it wasn't really no opportunities where we stay at, like no real studios. You got to travel like an hour out of town just to record. Like, yeah.
So where you from? If it wasn't really any studios, how did you get into music?
Really, just like in high school, freestyling. Back then I had like a little mixtape where I dissed a few people. And
who you dissed?
Nah, we don't
back then it was like over like a girl and just from there, yeah.
What about for you, Clet?
Me, it was different. I started at a young age. I had an older brother that started doing music first. And then I kind of just like, you know, little brother, like I wanted to be just like my older brother. So shout out to my brother Frames. He got his own podcast now too as well, called The Frame Show.
He's in the 252?
Nah, he's actually in the 757 right now, but he's changed lanes. But he really was the main person that had me doing it. So I was young writing music, recording on the tapes and stuff with him. You know what I'm saying?
You had to put the little stuff in the hose
put the
on
tape
the tape
in it, press the play and record at the same time. Had the mic, you feel me? all that.
How
and
did
just
y'all
like
meet?
him, we drove way far to get to studios and stuff too.
Y'all went to the same studios?
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, wasn't no studios where I was at either. Like, we had to drive over an hour just to go to the studio.
But that's worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Dedication. How did y'all meet?
Well, we met at it was a music festival. Really, I mean, we had known about each other. You know what I'm saying? Through just
basically a show. We met at a show in Greenville where we opened up for like, who was it? Rallo, Mario, the singer. Luke
DJ
Nasty
Luke
was
Nasty,
there.
You Should Let Me Love You, Mario?
Yup.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yup. And Blood Raw, they used to be signed with Jeezy. Yeah, with them.
What he make?
He had that song Louis Bag. It's in my Louis bag, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Blood
Okay.
Raw, yeah.
Okay,
Facts.
that's dope.
Yup.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So before y'all actually got into the music, I know you said it wasn't really nothing to do. Who were you? Like, did you have a regular job?
I was like playing sports a lot. I was in the track and
you
field.
played basketball?
Yeah, I played basketball, but
I kind of got in trouble in high school, and that kept me from like doing all that.
What did you do in track?
Long jump, high jump, pole vault, hurdles, 300 hurdles.
Would you believe me if I told you I tried to do cross country? I tried
Cross
smoking
country.
and being fat, and we had to run through woods too.
Yeah, that was my problem too. I was
quit
trying
my
to
first
smoke
day.
and
Oh,
hide
nah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
do
I
that.
can't do it.
You can't do that.
And I used to run to, like, you know, when you run hard and your chest burn.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. Who were you before music?
I mean, I grew up, like, honestly, I was out there. Like, I was getting in trouble bad, you know what I'm saying? I was on probation from the time I was, like, 13 to the time I was 16.
How you get on probation at 13?
Man, look, I had a long, like, whole bunch of charges when I was a juvenile, like, breaking and entering. It's just young, dumb stuff as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you feel like music saved you?
In a sense, you feel me? But they sent me to this little place too when I was young, sat me down for a little bit, and that kind of helped open my eyes too. Like is this, do I want to go like this way, or do I want to try to go this way? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to sit back, reevaluate life at like 15. You feel me? And I really feel like I did a lot of growing from that. You feel me? But I would work in.
Where you work at?
I was a cook for
You
ever.
can cook?
Yeah, I was a cook for like 8 years.
Where you cook at, Clad?
Everywhere, for real. I used to cook on
Now,
the
wait a minute now. Are we talking about like pots
saute,
cooking?
grill, all that. You feel me?
Oh, you talking about like real food? I thought you
I'm
talking about like dope.
Nah, I'm talking about real food.
I'm sorry.
Nah, we ain't talking about that. We ain't gonna talk about that part. I'm talking
like-
about cooking steaks and
Okay, like at Red Lobster.
seafood
or,
and
okay.
you feel me, like
Okay,
but
that's
I
dope.
mostly cooked at like independent owned restaurants, like
That's
not
still dope.
like Red Lobster chain restaurants.
Takes
and
a lot to cook.
stuff. Hell yeah.
You sweating them big
That's
kitchens.
why I had to quit. Had to get up out of that. You know what I mean? Been doing too much.
Well, who are some of the artists that y'all work with besides each other? Because y'all have a song together too, right?
Oh yeah, we got a few. We got quite a few.
Who
And
are some
then,
other artists that you work with?
I've worked with Kelly Bangers from Greenville. I got a track with him, and he produces and engineers all my music too from Media Majors Studio. And then I got songs with Glock Boy LA from Greenville. A song called Set It Off featuring Big Chaos. He from Farmville, right outside of Greenville.
Okay. That sounds small.
Yeah, definitely. But that's my dog though. Them boys doing their thing for real. Big Chaos, Glock Boy LA, AB from Winterville. Man, it's a lot.
Do you look for certain artists to do songs with, or do you let them come to you?
I do. I mean, I be looking for just artists that I rock with their music. Like, if I like your music, I feel like you working hard. Like I'm working, you investing the same amount of time and energy and money into yourself like I am. Then I feel like we should link. We should do
That's
something.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Have you ever met anybody off of Facebook?
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
Definitely. But a lot of the artists that I've plugged in with is through Kelly Bangers, the producer at Media Majors, because he a big producer in that area. The best, in my opinion, the best producer in the Eastern North Carolina right now.
Okay.
But, that's
What
my
other
opinion.
producers have you worked with?
I've worked with Tone Red, Texaco Got the Gas.
These are producers from Greenville and...
Tone Red from Jacksonville, Onslow County.
Okay.
That's really about it though. It's them two really, like as in local. But I'm reaching out and working with a few more. Like as we speak, I got packs in the email that I'm gonna go through and we're gonna work on something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still open to working with anybody?
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Okay.
sure.
What
and
about
there's
you?
another dude too, Fayetteville, that Lika turned me on to. God
Yeah,
Gang.
that's like my main producer that I like go to my personal.
What's his name?
The Beats guy on Facebook is Alexander Pena.
Okay. Who are some other producers you work with?
Mainly just him and a guy from Australia. I think Australia or Canada.
The Eye Too High.
Yeah, I Too
Yeah.
High. He
Yeah,
made
shout
the
out to
song
him.
with me and him.
Catch a Case. Yeah.
Catch a
over.
Case. That's got like 100,000 views.
Yeah, shout out to him.
YouTube. I got a song with the baby. That's got 100,000 views.
Okay.
Song with Stunner. Song with Project Pat. And trying to think of who else. I think that's really like big artists, but mainly like locally, we got a group DCC, and that's me, Clat, Kane, and Maniac.
Yeah.
Now, for a lot of artists that's tried to get features with some of the artists that you've named, can you help them out and tell them how you went about that?
I
Without giving
from
away
my
too many of your
opinion,
secrets.
You gotta go through the management.
Yeah.
You gotta build that relationship with somebody that can plug you in with
Yeah, I
the
was about to
management.
say, usually it's about networking and
Right.
like really knowing people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, do you start your networking with Facebook or Instagram, or do you actually get in there and try to find out and make phone calls?
Well, it's not only that. It's like us like going out, showing our faces, and like not at like showcases, but like opening for like big artists and stuff like that. And seeing people seeing you out there like actually trying to make something of yourself.
Right. And then you gotta send them emails, you know? And a lot of artists just send like an email with like, what's the feature price?
Yeah.
Like that's all they'll say. Like you got
like actually call them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
talk to them.
Do you think you get a better response when you email or when you go through like social media? Do you feel like it's more professional?
It depends on who you working. It depends on your relationship with that person at that point. Like if you don't know the person, then I feel like you'd be better off just sending an email, but making sure it sounds like professional. You know, if you can't do it, get somebody to help you.
Especially if you can't spell.
Write something up, yeah.
No abbreviations.
Yeah, you know, like it's got to be, because it ain't the artist that's looking at it. It's they
manager.
It's somebody that's in business, so they gonna look out for you more. I feel like if they feel like, okay, this person seems like they're about their business.
Why music? If you could have done anything with sports or anything else, cooking, why you
Keeping me out of
music?
trouble, I know that. Definitely does.
I mean, don't nobody want to cook all their life. To me, that ain't what I wanted to do.
Some people do.
Some people enjoy it. You might be right, but for me, it wasn't like that. That was just like something I did to try to pay the bills, to stay afloat, and really to be real, like keep the police off you, cause they ain't gonna mess with you if you got a job. You know, you working, you trying to do something, they'll leave you alone. But yeah, music for me like an outlet. You know, a lot of my music is more like an outlet. Like, I just like to put my feelings on the pad. You know what I'm saying?
All of your music relates to you or just experiences from friends?
Either or. Like, from anything that I've done or I've seen done or something that I feel like I know somebody that has experienced this situation. But for the most part, though, I just write for myself.
You write a lot of diss records, too?
Nah, I ain't never dissed nobody. Really.
That was the only time I ever wrote.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never dissed nobody. I don't do the dissing. Like, if I got an issue with you, when I see you in person, we gonna handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I am. Like,
That sounded like a Valent handle that.
Yeah, it's the truth, though.
Oh, wow. You
That's
agree.
how I am, though. We gonna handle it.
So when y'all do a show, what's included? How do you grab your audience? How do you get up there and get hype? Do you stand in one spot? Are you like this?
I take my shirt off.
Yeah, bro.
Do you?
Yeah, I do
It's
all
always
that.
the
Bro,
little
come out
ones.
with
Yeah, I
mask on.
wear a mask. I got masks that's got like my tattoos on the mask. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
The
bro,
exact
lit.
same ones that's on
Yeah.
your... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
it be
a
lit.
whole bunch. Like,
And then we be uniformed up. Like, everybody got on, like, some DCC, you know.
That's
and
dope.
So, like, a lot of shows we do, I feel like the audience don't know us yet. But they be looking at us like, you know, they know we somebody.
It's all
You
about
feel
your
me?
vibe, yeah.
Exactly.
Are y'all the ones that... Do y'all bring the whole crew on stage with you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
the
20
last
of us.
show, the Quando Runner show, was like 30 people with us.
Yeah, we was deep.
On stage, all of
On
you had a
stage,
mic?
Yeah, nah. Only everybody in the group. Nah, we don't do that.
Do you remember your first show?
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Oh, yeah.
What was it at? Why are you laughing?
Mine was coast to coast.
Was it for your very first show?
Oh, wow. That was a lot of people, wasn't
Man,
it?
my first show was at the Elks Lodge, like in the hood where I'm from. Like,
What song did you
birthday
perform?
party. Oh, I
A
don't
birthday
know.
party. And usually
Don't even
only
get me
old
started
people
on
go
that.
to Elks Lodge.
This is different where I'm from. Okay. I
Were you
promise you.
nervous?
I mean, I don't think I was really that nervous though, cause I was in my hometown, so I knew everybody. So it was different. I'd be more nervous like out of town. But then once I touch the mic though, I be good. Like it's almost like it's natural.
Somebody said it's good if you still get nervous because that means you still have a passion for it.
Facts, I agree with that. Yeah, I still get nervous. I still get like that feeling in your stomach, like oh man, like shit, I hope everything go good, you know. Cause if it's anything in the music business that I've learned, nothing goes as planned. You feel me? Like you had this whole map out situation for how we about to do this, and then It ain't gonna be exactly like that.
I don't know why, but when you said your stomach and everything, it made me think. Have you ever been on stage and had the boo boo?
Nah, I ain't never experienced that one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
You just tell. What about you?
Nah, my adrenaline be pumping so hard. I don't even.
That's usually when you have the boo boo. You be hype.
Nah, not that.
But yeah, I ain't never had to do that. I ain't never had
Matter of
to
fact,
boo-boo.
I think I do.
No, not
So
on
what's-
stage.
You ever pooted on stage?
Nah.
Can't nobody really hear you up there. The music going.
Nah.
And then there's
I've been
20 of
drunk as
y'all
hell
up there.
on stage though, like can't even get my stuff
They can't.
together.
And then there's 20 of y'all up there, so they don't know who did it.
Yeah.
It's just like, have you ever been in the elevator and pooted? Seriously, y'all poot in elevators? I do. I do that. And then I look at the person next to me like, did you think?
Appreciate that. Yeah.
So what's been the highlight of y'all's career so far? What's been the dopest thing?
I have yet to reach that moment. That's how
For
I
real?
feel. Yeah, that's how I feel.
I
for
feel
real.
the same way. Maybe it's the area, I don't know.
Maybe it's that, but
I mean, the views and likes is cool, but you know what I'm saying? That ain't what we golden for. That ain't like what we shooting for. That's just what come with it.
1,000 views is not a lot to some people, but the first time you reached 1,000, did you feel any kind of way?
I
Yeah,
mean,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I feel
I'm glad
like
you said yeah, because a lot of people be like, man, fuck it, it's just
Oh,
likes.
nah.
But then you be on Facebook bitching
I
about
mean,
it.
it means something, but at the end of the day, though, you don't get paid from that right now.
True,
So it takes
but
a
you know,
lot
it's
of
good
that.
to know that people watched it.
It's good to know that certain people see what you're doing and they supporting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's good to know, even if it's only a few people.
So what's y'all next step? What you got coming up within the next 5 years? Where's Clat?
Hit 1 million streams, make $1 million, buy my daddy a house.
I know that's right.
All that.
I seen a picture you posted on Facebook of your daddy. Your daddy look like he don't play.
That's my dog. I got him tattooed on me too.
And he look like he got a few shotguns in the
He
house.
got more than that. ARs,
I
all
believe you.
that.
We ain't gonna talk about that no more.
They legal though.
Lika, next 5 years, where you gonna be?
Trying to take care of my kids, family.
How many? I knew you
Seven
had
months.
kids because you light skinned with pretty eyes. How many kids you got?
4.
That boy got almost a star.
Now I'm about to get personal. You could tell me to shut up and mind my business. How many baby mamas you got?
Oh, that's a good question because that's a rare answer. I feel like. Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Seriously?
Yeah, that's a rare answer.
Wow.
That's a rare answer. I feel like
I need to
nowadays.
dip you in bronze or something.
So you get a medal.
You gotta get something.
Yeah, my girl handle like most of my stuff.
And
too.
she's still your girl?
Oh yeah.
You
Fact.
go,
We
boy.
engaged. Yeah, I got her a ring. We engaged. Yeah.
Lika, that's that light skin shit. I know that's right. I know that's right,
No, that's that
Lika.
grown man.
Yep, true that. True that. I know that's right. I'm proud of you. That's dope.
She really the one that talked to all the like artists that I get my features. Like she handle like most of my stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the business side.
It's always the woman.
Yeah. She
Yep.
put
And
my
you shouting her out for
my
that,
taxes
too.
with my music, everything.
Go on and say her name. Put her on there.
Yeah, for real. Y'all
What's her
better follow
name? Yeah, that's dope.
Follow her.
Her name Catherine Norman.
You get it, Catherine. And she got a normal name. You go, Catherine. She dope.
Her Instagram name, The Real Cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that too.
I do too. That's all right.
She ain't no joke.
Now you just did an interview with Yerp TV. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
And you spoke a little bit about gang culture.
And look, I like Yerp TV. That Yerp is it's an acronym, I think it's called, where each letter means something. Yeah, and it means
you know what it's
you're
the-
underestimating regular people. Like
Ooh,
that
I
joint
kind of
is so
like
dope.
that.
Yeah.
Where are they based
Shout out to
out
Quasimodo. He from Aden, I think, right outside of Greenville.
of? Okay, that's dope.
Yep.
He just picks his. How did you get on with that?
I did a show in that competition thing I was doing out there called. They do a competition show and stuff for the local artists called Building the Culture, Building Culture in the East, I think. Shout out to Dre of the East and Media Majors and Vivid Vision Studios for that. But yeah, we linked up there and he was one of the judges and I won the event. And the next day he just hit me like, "What's up, man? What you doing today? You trying to come do this interview?"
I know that's right.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
That's dope. Then y'all did an interview together with Fuchsia's TV. I called it Furious earlier.
I
I'm
wasn't on
sorry.
there.
Nah, he was supposed to be there, but
I wasn't on there. I couldn't be there that day.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just him.
How was it? How did you get that interview?
He really just hit me up and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pull up on you." He pulled up at my house and everything.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he brought me a T-shirt. Shout out Future TV.
That's real dope. Okay, you got some snippets you want to play for me?
Yeah.
Are these off of a upcoming album or these are singles?
Two of them is out.
Okay.
The first one I'm gonna play is on Lika new album that just dropped.
Okay.
And that's on iTunes and Spotify, Spinrilla, everywhere.
What's the name of the album?
Who won it?
Who won it?
252
we opened it for Duke Deuce too.
Okay, when?
Yeah. What's the date
March
on it?
28th.
28th.
Where
March
at?
28th.
It's gonna be in Carborough.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's like right outside of Durham. Yeah.
Do you know the website for people to get tickets or anything?
What's the link on that?
I
think it's in my email.
They should be able to look it up on Eventbrite and just search Duke Deuce for March 28th. It
That's
should pop right up.
DUKE, DUCE,
DUCE.
DUCE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the first snippet you gonna play for us?
The first one I'm gonna play is called "Catch a Case," and this is by 252 Lika featuring me, Clap.
Okay.
You already know what the fuck going on, man. I gotta say this shit twice, nigga.
You sent me this, didn't you?
I probably did. This video on YouTube over 100,000 views right now.
They say I'm young and I'm dumb.
Yeah, you sent me this because I like that beat.
Nigga, some smoke, we pull up on him. He gon' get put in his place. Nigga, don't ask if we bout to fight. I got that thing on my waist. But only the paper that I chase, he crossed the line, and that boy get erased. I'm smoking this wood to the face. Just know that I'm down to catch a case. I beat up the plot, no anime. I still beat his ass like I Sugar Ray. I'm doing
Yeah,
this
shout
shit
out,
I
I Too High.
That's who did this beat?
Yeah, he made the beat.
These chips, no Frito-Lay. My nigga, I been about that life. I don't just rap about this shit.
I like that.
Better not laugh. Then we taking all this shit. Niggas be lying when they spit. We know you ain't never sold a nick. I know you ain't never seen a brick. My niggas, they really with the shit. My niggas be really hitting licks. Bet they'll snatch a nigga chain.
I really like that beat.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is.
He let me hear it. He was like, "You wanna get on this?"
Hell yeah. Of course. Made me wish I knew how to write.
You know that I gotta maintain. Lame nigga better stay in your lane. Headshot, fake his body rock. And bitch, I just shoot out on aim.
I like that.
These niggas is not what they claim. The
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next one?
The next one that I'm gonna play is called "Stuck With 'Em," and this was like the first track that we dropped as a group. But I put it on my album that I just dropped last November called "The Rich Rolly Story," Chapter 3, My Perspective, and that's on iTunes and Spotify, all the streaming platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's "Stuck With 'Em" featuring 252 Lika and my boy Kane.
Okay.
Produced by Kelly Bangers from Media Majors. Shout out to Kelly Bangers.
Ain't gotta pretend I'm a drug dealer, cause nigga already so drug nigga. That bitch that you fucking, I been hit her. She suck on my water, you still kiss her. No, we don't fight, bitch, we got pisses. Bitch, I don't cap, I'm for real, nigga. If he want issues, it's up with him. We setting up shots and it's stuck with him. Ain't gotta pretend I'm a drug dealer, cause nigga already so drug nigga. That bitch that you fucking, I been hit her. She suck on my water, you still kiss her. No, we don't fight, bitch, we got pisses. Bitch, I don't cap, I'm for real, nigga. If he want issues, it's up with him. We setting up shots and it's stuck with him.
I'm getting money and Benny Hunters. I be dragged out in designer. If you need it, you know we can find it. From the weed down to the powder. Trapping hard, whipping to the lot. We out just scheming, we on the block. We busting shells, leave him a shot. Hollow tips in a big Glock. Throw my hood up, fuck the ops. Ride around, play fuck the cops. We talking guns and big chops. Pick up the bags and open shop. Your bitch, yeah, she done get me tied. If he try to send him to the dock, it was his time, his clock stopped. I punch him in like a bad drop. We send a shot, make his head drop. We pull up on
I like that one too.
We don't do it
Yeah,
anymore.
You didn't send me me this.
Nah, this hard.
I like that.
Telling people that it's urgent, but them shots they be burning. He paranoid, his head turning. He don't know who coming to burn him.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what's the next one?
All right, the next one now. This next one that I'm gonna play is like the single that we dropping. We waiting on the video right now.
You already done the video?
Yeah, Illy Rock shot the video. I'm just waiting on him to send it to me when he done. You know, when he done doing it. And then this another song that Kelly Bangers.
So you've already dropped the song. You're just waiting on the video.
We put this. I let DJ Derek Jeter drop it on one tape.
Okay.
That he just put out. You know. And if they willing to go search it and look up DJ Derek Jeter and find it, then they can listen to it like that. But
okay.
So he tried to gang, yeah. DCC shit, you did. Say he tried to gang, I'ma leave his shirt with stains. My youngins, yeah, they gon' bang. Come snatch your chain, I put some bread on your brain. Glad it's not related, same. We do anything when it come down to the change. Get it crackin' broad day, playing no games. In the trap with that thing, we gon' put him in his grave.
See he wanna play, I'ma put him on display. No talking
this my dog
Kane.
Kane.
Stop with that acting. Before
IG at the real _ Kane.
French roll on skates.
Kane, Kane.
I got my mind on the milli, so I was the finish. Can't say you 100, you jumping the fences. They pointing them fingers, the crowd trying to hit me. Focused on wins and I'm running up bitch. When the fuck boys tried it, didn't know I had a strap on me. But I bet it back from me. Let the bitch then tell you can't run no cap. Put one in your cap. I wanna bitch a nigga that conquer mine. All I know is going hard to the death for me. If you move wrong, swear you get the worst of me. Get the fuck on box, no surgery. Heard a nigga running around talking down to me. Know the back mine, cuz know the white in me. Feel some type of way, I'm checking his temp. Bark real loud when a nigga social. When I up mine, put him on the poster. Niggas switch sides.
I like that too. He from the 252?
Yeah, he from Pamlico. He from the same place.
I like that.
Yeah, my old rap name was Drill.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah. When I first started.
So, how you go from Drill to 252 Lika?
Drill was just a slang name, like something I came up with in high school, and then like marketing wise it didn't really work that good for me. Like,
I'm glad you said that.
yeah. And then I changed it to 252 Lika. I'm from Pamlico, so I made it short Lika and then
Okay.
252.
That's
So
dope.
that's why I got my name.
Now, are y'all still, when you work with artists, what are you looking for? Are you still open to working with
Oh
artists?
yeah, I am.
Okay.
Me personally, I look for like authenticity, and like I said earlier, like investing. Somebody, you know, willing to invest. Cause if I do it with you, I want you to be in it with me. Like, we gonna throw in, get the session, throw in, do a video. There's no point in half stepping.
I know that's right.
I need you to help me with marketing and promo afterwards. Like, if not, I'm just wasting my time and my money. You know.
Do you want to drop your social media so people can follow you and maybe hit you up?
Yeah, everybody can follow me at 252 Lika on everything. That's 252 LICO. And that's on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. My Facebook is Damian Norman.
Oh, you had to use the real name on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my personal.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at the real Clat, CLATT, and then my Facebook is just Clat, cause that's what I go by, Clat. So it's JUSCLATT. Just
Two
Clat.
words.
Yeah, and I'm just on them two right now. I'm just trying to focus on 2 social medias.
Well, I really thank y'all for coming. Hopefully you'll come back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bring some people with you, not 20, but bring some people
Yeah,
with you.
Right.
Next time y'all gonna talk back there?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Got me over here. I could have said a few things. My name DJ Macaroni.
You want to come over here to what? DJ Macaroni? You want to talk on the mic right quick, Macaroni?
I could. Let me say something right fast.
Don't whisper in his ear now. Let him scoot over.
I ain't on no yin yang hands type shit. But yeah, this is DJ Macaroni coming from where we at? I don't know, but I'm from New Bern, North Carolina. Y'all follow me on Twitter at Diggavel the Don, DIGGAVELL the Don.
Dang.
Let me get that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And y'all can find me on Facebook at Deshaun Leonard. That's Leonard Skinner. Know what I mean? AKA Captain Nemo hoes.
Yeah. He gonna be a comedian.
He is stupid. For real, you want to be a comedian?
Yeah, I have a passion for entertaining people.
I have a homegirl that does open mic and a homeboy. Shout out Cherie and Drink.
Well, I'm going to have to link up with them.
Yeah, definitely.
Information for you before I dip out, you know. And that's some good weed, too.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and end it because he's calling you out. Again, I thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all come back soon. Medley Media, we out.